Wakire bya mwancho muligererio KE TV karibu sana somurobere bw'Enyoni Jumatano Jumatano chitariki ne 20 cy'umutinyi 12 mwaka no gwetiri 2023 karibu sana tunyari gusanga sobwa mu murobere no bw'Enyoni namange na nyarego kwariganeria korende na kiongo tebanga tunyara gusuka tugosaba kwabera sokunyorwe mambi yabono twaringase Mokutana segete otuharuoro bwakire na kiageri no esara nyarangi ntita atanyari gwikira na kobana intimambi yabo no korinde no torega bado tegatoteba maiga tato pakavujie no kubeke bikoro tubiasara nyarangi ntita mbekene kiane na director Mtonga Kenya no ari kurwa sense media de studio kubeke nusu na rabe kenusu tujare gukora tukurugira ukimubega banyare ko ibagotebanga kuvunjika kwa mwiko sio mwisho wa kupika. Karibu sana tunyari gusanga sobwamo uchakera boniga mpaka chinsa isato chiamambia ngayo kubwati murobere bw'Enyoni korwa. Karibu sana no turichinsa mucheki mitandao Facebook live na KE TV, tubate YouTube page live na KE TV, Instagram, TikTok na X account na KE TV ngayo kubwati murobere bw'Enyoni mambi yabo na timia studio 0768719470 na bakunyara gontomera SMS tunyare gusanga naya subwamo ontabinga yo kubwati murobere bw'Enyoni. By the way, already we've started esigu kubona mete ya chakiri gotyo kamutukatanuka gosento paralero ndi tukukitari ko bara rero gusari tukuri isuguko jingle bells jingle bells jingle all the way jingle bells jingle bells jingle jingle bells tumetu sana bogotero we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes, karibu sana. Of course, twachakira kunyakubaganiria esuku kwendia no mwaka omuya 2024 nayo kubwate murobirio bw'Enyoni koro. By the way, do you want to tell people you wish them a Merry Christmas on Wednesday kusuku kwere Jumatatu? But akire ko Jumatatu, by the way, what does it mean? Anyway, karibu sana tunyari gusanga sobwa mukuru ku Joan kwamboka na director Mtonga Kenya no ari kurwa sense media studio. And by the way, eke kunchakirie mambi ya bono, there is something na nyari korora and I feel so disappointed. Okay, gusabu kwabera na lingo kuri twaswire nsemo ya Facebook gali karibu sana tunyari gusanga sobwa amasense buna asenchira yoboikerano yasubuna nalinge goteba there is something na nyari korora mambi ya bono kyanyari kogera na ichanire muno nga there are some governors aba governor mbaro in 3 months batakunete chibesa cyabo none yani hata ikutufika 10% asensemo ya development chibesa chikaira ni wegati yabono mu governor o Nairobi Johnson Sakaja, Cecily Mbarire omu governor Wembo, Ahmed Abdullahi omu governor Owajia na Simon Kachapin oyoro mu governor West Pokot Wavinya Ndeti o Machakos, Jonathan Lelelit o Samburu, Gideon Mungaro o Kilifi, Eric Mutai o Kericho, and Jeremiah Lomurkai o Turkana. And ikokogire chikaunti chikaba governor baiga sedi tukore Jumamosi na mrocho mu governor o Kilifi Gideon Mungaro hako chaki morobiro mashinani bokonyara ko launcha mariogo. And I felt like it was something nice. Ekana tebetenga muri kuchikunyara guchandeka nga o mwachiri bake town kuriya mariogo nga mubwati bokore rwise nikura sense mu yechisemi. But bono when it gets that the last time chibesa basweto okere basweto bisi tibatumye tibese chika. This is county ya Nairobi, Embu, Wajia, West Pokot, Machakos, Samburu, Kilifi, Kericho, Turkana. And I had fununu chapele chiko tababuna none county ya Kisimba tumiyete kurende why is he not on the list? And by the way, it kolegoro omu governor we county ya Kisimba Paul Simbarati na nyarate gutwara enkwana ya Masai muneti nyomba cyonse cyoboralia kurasa rugungurwa gusi abwa sana ne mono anyarate gukwanira igoro yamagenderero na obokoreri bwae inse yo mwaka oyo mukuru nyarago swabisi 1 year down the line abwa se nyomba cyonse cyoboralia no tware galia. We were represented by Sara Ntita na abarali bonse no bale karama bodi alionse neganyara tukorosi kune chinyomba choburalia egati yali banyara tukwana no tukunyara kuyanyora saya tekire kole nasiboniga aye nkwanyara tukubwate kurose nsemo ya KE TV ninki banyara tukukwanira kirikanyara tukokogokya. Karibu sana tunyare bosanga sobwa mona bokunyara gontebinga inki bugavana nyarte gukwana gyago kunete. Anyway, such a beautiful morning rit koneria Jumaine WCW again nabokunyara kumuganira muswati ndo bwansi Woman Crush Wednesday nyara kumatebi good morning such a beautiful Wednesday ngayo gotubwate koru muswati kigose mwana wo munyaruka muswati omino girlfriend yao mama mino mete bonsi no barase WCW kunyara ko bacengera litko rya rero tumetinga mbaswati kigo se motete ko cengera litko rya rero oro munyaroka no muswati no monyina okuganirya happy Woman Crush Wednesday, especially on the festive season. Of course it will mean something because umuntu kiro umuntu nate tabe celebrated on Mondays. I normally see we normally celebrate you people. And talking about that, think we beti mianengima Becky Jacinta Nyaweta Pacific Nyamusi Sara Nyarangi Tita intingana na ngonte tekweva ni kama ustina tukwa chache ngonte tekweva but I think that is the Director Mtongo ndirarona everybody am I forgetting someone because ekere tubwate Enyoni Sara na Joan Jibambe na Pacific Nyamusi. I think that is the whole team. Korokananga these people. Enjera nero batuengereta senjere ya mugose ndugusengana ki. But anyway, but we are working well. We are a good team. Tokonyara kubwatera na ende na manganyara tekokoreka na buri kurega tiabo ndatukunyara gukoyaretera emambi ya bono. In fact, graduation injarenge ase university yetu ya Kisi University abwase omo waziri bwekisemi musike Ezekiel Lumbaki Machogu anyarite gwikira no mugavana gwe county ya Kisi musike Paul Simbarati nanyarite gwikira na asomo yegoyo ase chi county ya Nyamira omo speaker usomo nogeribwe bunge ya Nyamira enokokero nanyarite gwikira na se ekanisa yemo abwasaringe kwena na esuguku ochia saba buraka something beautiful na sense moye county ya Kisi chikanisa au chigenda tekomera na especially kuna sesemu ya South Nyanza abasa basaye baja tekomera na sesemu ya Nduru Nduru boys bakanyara konyorobo semia such a beautiful thing ekerenga kijiga yesuguku erusentamba bana bali chinka okonyoranga abayiboli nigo baregali asekirenga kunyara ko bwaterana asekirenga kunyara go semia abana bali buya chikanisa cha Kiramo and that is nice nainda abana botambe tubakwanira ngana ki abana wakire buya tari ngoto bangete no bosemia tokuba ayo mwana munyaruka kore nkagari nango boniga no kwabokire ngahito kurata bibuto cyakire mwana munyaruka go kubuka karabangero bangero nabo muyiboli yarace gaikagari gosomogeni yarace anyorero ere masaragata igobono karabangero kigwa kurire ko bangero abusa tusko gari risikoiga umuntu natsina bakorera mutu kwani abarare tumuchikora bete kumbe nawe kwabokire mapema kwa oge TV gari kunya gutekerera umurobiri bwenyoni kuja kunyorobo semia kigwa kurire gari genda gari bono chikoni gekera bonero nensabyere kwa rusiye ibintu bochafu bwese kwa busiri kimesa kwa bangusiri tumetinga kumukura banguse mesa kubangusore gura kwa bangusaba kansa tumetera bo mongino ndansomete nenda ntetinge kero kubangusa oko etiga egere umeta bantu bara bagutinye mesa iga ekero gutinyiga antetinge komini kwa rusi buchafu bukoirira kwa rusi ya koiraniria ona gonte bibuetiga kwa rusi buchafu bwawe iga bone mesa yawe ko bensafi kunyora nyingi chikunya gutara taragari ngane meso tatinyi buya ekero wakora ko rugari kwa rire birogo mete abagusia bange n'abesidiye konyore birogo mbakugate bitamba bakubekagaria ebitamba kwalije bya ero kwa busiri kwa bekiro nyuma tabana abanyarukanto agite nyombe kire ko twari ngusurujya nabukura lakini tari yasobonga abana banyagwasi mura nyomba kibakoboka yenda ari chikoni abuseri koiga usiri buriri yenda giticha kiri kyao kara harutoro chinsaga chinya gusabuka chigo chigutume ka munyenye subuku goserutera kana gukariga kakucha kuriye gumara go basapa litkuri subuku munyenye no yo mugaso mugaso nari moko chikori mugaso no mochere tinko banyanga ke plan ya inoro ke budget inere arafira nariko gari munabona chinko igabeka tereka onyene ukwareka onyene rungori okobeka tereka machi yerungori nendo metero ngori kwansaniria macha tokote tagaika nendo rungori ri togotegaika no ena mabere onyene mabere mubwate gari mwana mumura kikwabokire musubati onanga ninga gakore gasia gari kira cross breakfast anyora mabere akire bwatari karaenda karakorora ari esikiri kurwera aria ko yani koruo bweri kara rusie sikeri buya iga rangirie ng'ombe yeriche machamuriro nabo munyaroko rio konyoro gwatiri ari atete kubeka ayerongori gusa yechae aragutauriri makwende oragasiga chimbere igo chake gukama kerisi ko bwatega nene mukunya komisa chiombe chikunya goteto kame nabo korayebereri nonye naye no busiagura yerutira te kuja kubuga kunya kwanari na chotete nayo chake gukama mambi yanya mapema ariko kunya kurusie sikeri kunya gukurura igo bweri bori kara rutorusia kenya kutakunaga nerero ego kera bana mbarika egokorora yanya kwana ekara ne maetenga aekero keroro kugere ndore bya nyarukori gakora ari kuruchikoni nyagosabusia ari bintu byayaria obeka guchase kwerende obote antare ebyanya gukamoka byanya kurua match. What a nice thing abana moibuli neraka kuboka nabako kokanga abana bane mbare siku abana bane mbare suguku bona nere na harusi keri konyaka chitegari savings takora bagorera no boswa bandasi no bwecha bati munyu bagite kugora bo magora abere kera naroche gasine ngiamo gukora nende mugasuka ari nyomu bwate gasiyerire mwakorire mwabangire kire kintu mwakorire negitiche kya umbija kere gusoma ngina watebire rero tiganda arabakonya kuburige giticheke gusiganda arabayanera iga ndusi munyenyo yo sogete obwate na nitamo ndarabayira iga ndaraga munyenyo yo igorera bana muri etino chingini chingia orekere tukubwatira na twensi nasa abana barikonye bakumetinga ngitogo chikokora computer nchiro driving nero and by the way basokana yechipara negendrete gukino bwicha tukuchigotwara mugeni chinsa inye chamambe achikonyara gotetabinga nake nakime basokana yechipara kunyara gotangu kentoro che ekipchumba murkome nanyarete gote ujuri mwaziri wabosombi nikanyarete goteba buna embe basokana mengi yechipara nige kunyara gokorekana sengecho y'abantu usaba rundi batari kubwata machiko yechipara bono mwana mumura nabokoro amuira ndasome igari chiskuru au tirorongurwa gushikete busi n'umuntu mungaine abantu bayiguri chiskuru au mwana kwenda asome gari Burundi mwana umunyarukira bakwenda kore computer abana mbaro abare bari nyomba barabuna umukonya chisimirere cyacu kigasari bono kiregento gusena umero bakunya gutari tumeti kunyanga kiyaro getura kiri kuri yankyo ngaitenga ngo shitori kumotwara obinu nyambane yacu gutweresa ayo lakini rende abana kibarenka gari nyara gusira na senjera ya musayende taringa naliyo repara naliyo te totare oro abandi no bikite akasati kabegeta no ntuntu abegete ntu ayerete igo kino kagembinde noro bigite akarongi gusine kinyaso gigitege iga noro gutare tauni okorokia abantu naye no igite murimo guchat none pipigera gwake busa mwana munyaruka ntu akakorire bo no nyimo gukora mutaho twararenda masikani rero metoko nyano abakuboringa oranyoro munyina bwebwatira neti umuntu obunegete okuguru umugaka omogotu n'umwana omuke ningo gwancha isaranse ngo gusuke no muntu omogotu ngo gusukira isaranse nga ono muntu bwebwatira neti omongina bwebwatira neti oro setepi nara obunegete otenerete chi kwerende chi clutches alafu nara omogotu ngo gutigera isaranse saba batatu naye no musayo regabu ngo mugwancha isaranse tibatinga ki muguchiko bwatia no mongina bwebwatira neti oro sete muntu obunegete urwarete use no muntu omogotu oriete chumbiaro oribake myaka 90 nero uskera isaranse use no yobunegete use no ribuberegete oro sete pi anyway karibu sana nyarugusanga subwamo murobiri no Enyoni ngoro kwa Joan kwambuka tugutigara abisiri tukori goromo raiwe kya makiazi mu muskera ila molodinga nanyarete gwesoke abwasanyarete go kwanera igoro yogo okorokana kwo kunsanana egatio guse ogwatanekana kugendete korokana egatiense ya Kenya nobo mu bwechinse chia East Africa community ga korokana nga ritangani agotebanga baraya baiga mbanyarete korokana somurobiri o jamhuri uyokoreke wikego yaheta nga eyubone koroki nga bwama tobomboka libya afu kipchuma murkomen by the way kirarenga se arenge kwena nenkwana yaya use okugaya no tu use kwena nenkwana yaya mase enyo egetasenye ke mukyuburaria nanyarete gukwana chinkwana chitago geti abantu igorigense ya Rwanda ekenya tukumo getya use kunyara koreto muraibu ke makiazimiro Raila Amolo Odinga kunyara kumugikeria kateba we apologize Rwanda ekera tebete Rwanda is very tuwe tindi takingo tumianga their strategies are not right but era gotebanga kurende Kipchumba Murkomen na soketi agatebanga I never meant the way you want it to be. All I meant is by the way I actually appreciate their ruling system on how they are doing their projects. It is just that it is different korwa essence ya Kenya. And I don't know ngiye kogeranga libirere genda tokorokana no kunsana na igoro korwa sabarai au you know. But anyway ayune gatiari ngo chikunyara kumanya tigamnyo ke gari ensemu ya Facebook ndo chijumbe chikunyara ntebinga tia soirega oyakoro kwanga Edwin Omwenga akontebenga ku Kajiado present watching live Saran kwa Boka Joan, thank you. Murangi Elizabeth asante sana na kororire. Wilson Kinagwa Osoro kuru abo basi nyamache nyabite niko live kwa Boka Joan. Game ilisha aje bana. Ngibono mogonche ngibono mambi. Of course ilisha draw. And again after kuisha draw tukenda penalties of which we won to the next round of semifinals. Akwasitokochia mpaka baso kidra. So we are Carabao Cup semi-finals, here we come. So we might take that cup, What of Manchester United? How do you feel? Announcement. Chelsea to semi-finals. Wilson Kenagwa. How do you feel? Siko baya lakini tete goswaga sensemu ya Facebook live nyari kurigire litujumbe chaino ndoche cha nyari goswaga iga oyakoro kwa Edwin Omwenga gotebanga ku Kajiado present watching live Sara na kuamboka Joan Vikore Valin agotebanga morning darling, morning to you. My WCW goes to my mom Divina, okay. Little sister Sarah, okay. Daughters Kenyanya and Michelle. And not forgetting sister Joan Kwamboka ngaikwaira Kazija karaire arenge twarua sejo bacho twarenge ega siasa gete ega twaruo tukireire akotebanga good day dia korende I think ngo challenge rare alafu Enoch Mochera akotebanga good morning watching live from Isebania border Nyasaye onkonyire na roriri kolinde kokaneria staff toko kolega sinabwo Customs Kenya na Customs Tanzania asubuhi njema na preparations ya Christmas njema siwezi sahau. My sister Yunia Mora, wish you a happy Wednesday na mamominto Batsheba Kwamboka orebyombe mwanyabanda twale mambengi ya Kemi Sophie Motangi akotebanga another day nyasayo twancheire twaroreri tukolinde. Celebrating you beautiful ladies, my friend Caroline, my mom and my daughter Joy and all ladies out there. Korinyankongo Junction, getting you loud and clear. Thank you so much. We appreciate you too. Kerandi Dennis, akoteba watching you live Koruna Kuruseri. Yes, asante sana. Vincent Kenyoru akotebanga watching live from Miranda Nikondani. Thank you so much. Abanegati abalibanga kutuma chijumbe kwetera sensamo ya Facebook live. Ntore YouTube live buna Kisi TV. Ntobata Instagram, TikTok na X account buna Kisi TV. Ntobata simia studio 0768 719 470. Ntobokunyara kuntumira ujumbe. Ni nyare ko yesoma sigeka getari egetambe na yokubwate murobere bwenyoni korwa tinda barababo David Ombuna babo Joseph Mandi tinda barababo Taylor Mugusunduso tinda morora Dominic Omondi ko Rusirare Boda tinda morora Rumba Kevin tinda morora ngona inde Lamek Bluetooth senior koru ngari bochi karibu sana tinda ko sanka sobwamo na inde ngontara morora abantu bonse bali kubwatu kurasaro ngura kusi na isiko yo gusi paka chinse cha Michael wantu bali bakuru Minnesota na kusara kuratebe ko chobete Minnesota so bali bakuru Minnesota karibu sana tunyara kusanga sobwamo okay asante sana ndo che director Mtonga Kenya Ntebyo good na rodre ujumbe ya watching live from Wajir County salimia commissioner Kefo Mkua Moses Kisi County Government asante sana onyori ramaiga kurwase Kisi TV aya asante sana tukugenda sensemo ya nyari tugwateka tuguchaka kurwase county ya Kisi awase omugavana we county ya Kisi musike Paul Simbarate mwaziri bw'ekisemi musikize Kilumbaki Machogu banyarite kumera na ase omuyega bo kunyara gucengera gusaba roki gube university ya Kisi banyarite ko graduate eriko bosire nanyarite wikira na sensemedi asa umuntu bw'Kiswahili ikoro kwa mahafali sherehe ya mahafali talibo mahafali kere kurugari Tanzania kote mahafali lakini se Kiswahili kawaida mahafali yes omuyego yunyari tukokorekana buri tukuriye turarigire ninga omuyego yorenge nende banyari tukotebenga ngo kibare ko partner kibasa kutikonya comment tukira asense ku university Eric Busire no roboti robo chera senjera yobekirana
Aboroki wagwetania chiribu isato nigo banyara kwa bako bekurwe gutwa ase birengo ase University ya Kisii gochakira keria gia PhD Masters chidegree chidiploma moni certificate moyigo nyara kwa bako goikiranwamo no waziri bw'ekisemi Moskeze Kilombaki Machogo omo chancellor bwe university yo Dr. Sarah Ruto mo vice chancellor amo nabatereri bande kurwa ase University ya Kisii. Asomo igo nigo Professor Nathan Ogechi oyoro mo vice chancellor o kabere ase University ya Kisii anyara kobaga kobekurwe gutwa gochaka okoremere moya yema igo yokurwaroro wa Professor Joan Akama winyara kobaga koyera university yo asegeka abarayibande bekirana somo igo yongamo n'abagavana umugavana bwe county ya Kisii Moske Paul Simbarati umugavana bwe county ya Uasin Gishu Jonathan B oibo banyara kobaga kobekurwe gutwa yekarango gya PhD nabono nigo lyetali ya chenchi anakoba Dr. Jonathan B asomo sangerekano yo abarayabo anene mono kurwa ase wizara nene nigo balirira nagote abuna nige serikali nene rachikobeka chibesa gucyase birengo be university eliyoko ebwatesia University ya Kisii ne University chinde imensi ya Kenya anene mono chiri cha serikali gukine birengo be masomo yekerengo kigoro.
The time has come that our universities must look beyond the national exchequer for their sustenance. Our universities must rise to the occasion and shape their financial affairs as their counterparts have done in other parts of the world. This requires effective and innovative leadership to design and adopt strategic measures that will make our universities sustainable, competitive, and attractive. At the basic level, the financial contribution that the government and the student households make to universities must be matched by the prudent administration of the universities.
Serikali ya kaunti ya Kisii boigoni ga nyara ko bagekolira na batebona negendera kubwaterana aso korobo tukigo research and extension kubwaterana mo University ya Kisii elekone kyabuno bokoreri ngonyara ko boli bogokina ase kaunti ya Kisii asamatuko ali motwe.
The partnership between the university and the county government was strengthened further when I appointed 3 university staff into my executive. I want to report here. I picked 3 lecturers from the university to join my cabinet. Those are the 3 lecturers that I think were, and I'm going probably the new year, going again to pick around 2 to make them 5 for us to be able to see the Kisii County again competes equally in the country.
Governor Dr. B niganyara ko bakawakambu ya ucha sabatereri be county ya Kisii ne University ya Kisii asokunyara ko bakogendera gukine birengo bya masomo ase omwakoyo igaboro kigwa baso ase omwako motangani balenga bangimono ase ensi ya Kenya.
Na tunajua kwamba wanafunzi sasa hata yule mwenye hana kitu, yule maskini atakuwa na nafasi ya kusoma bila malipo. Itawasaidia sana wale ambao huwa wanawacha kusoma kwa sababu hakuna karo ama hakuna fees. So saizi itakuwa safi. Hata ukiona watu kama sisi wengine tulichelewa kusoma kwa sababu tulikosa karo. But now this government is making it possible and making it easy for students, especially from those families which are low, to pursue their studies. And I think I support. Yeah. We have a Knowledge University offering agriculture, even more university, and we want to associate with the universities to help us collaborate and partner together in the field of research, so that whatever we have researched about should not just go to shelves and perish there. We want to apply, we want to work on this, we want to see it translated into action.
Success will encourage many children who live in ghettos that they can also make it to university. And it is my humble plea that anyone listening to me that engages in drugs and substance abuse desist immediately. #vijana tuache miadarati. Vijana tuache miadarati.
Eric Bosire, Kisii TV.
Eric Bosire, Kisii TV. Asante sana kwa rali nchero mujego junyari toka kore kada sense pia graduation. And there is no beautiful event like graduation, you know. But again, it is not really beautiful ukitoka hapa nje. Ni kama bakora tebange gauni yekoro kanibu atokoragereri giteo gukaninga gasiero to korora pi. But I think it is just myth. Gose birengero rubia banto, but okay, into graduated, we are here. We're doing good. We're having jobs. So to kwa moya ye kwa rurika na kitwa ngo basemya buri kurego na sara nyarangi ontita njenene kweruriki nabatebeti. First, make sure your mental health, check on it. Take care of yourself emotionally. Mochi kunya kuchanga na urimo pata depression okonyora gweitira ngane gasi uguchanda. In fact, otara nyorega asikuwa na plan B. Rano ene chingeni kiticha kilite yo mungi nori kiticha kingo chakane kiane. Talinga nalikuwa ro university ngano begete chinchara ngazo bakarera bana bamura baidwe papate bichize. Niba usubika chingeni buya. Tali nalikuwa ro university utezo nyakora bye bikoro to watch kuligire game ya Manchester United. Tori kuligino ikende na kende tora kora spogari. Oguchikote y'abantu nga neke n'inchira yakorire nane ngombo monginonde uramurisira byo tabinga kere wiki amabere ngwirore bikombe bitano gwa chikoni ebinchiko konya boni yeke kombe 40 bob yumi 200 kwaro sirie wiki mambi endera bokoro ogochaka konna ne chismoki para gali namagena bantu bunanse twanse smoki nto ogweta mambi no beke bituma gali ochake gusamba nabo bigo gokonya bigo kwa mwana ne sana boni iko tocha iskogali otabwati plan Lorege ntora ajikokora. Nabe buri babwate biasara swagari chaka kuta koni tata. Swagari chaka kunya kuebanga. Mambi endera para hote aki na ebwate chigendo chaki biasara biao tusukira. Ebe kwa chenchiri bugimo bwa senchira ya mugo seyende. Anyway, mo governor we count omo deputy omo women rep we count ya Kisii. Omo swati Doris Donya Buri igoro nanyarete komera na ebyombe au basanyarete kosokia check ya 10 million. We uchase byombe au kuchukunyara gosiro bokoreri bwabo gati yabo nensemo yabararia gusi media scribes abanyarte kwikirana asensemeria bos banyarte kwego chibesecho bos yachi kunyara gokonya bokoreri bwabo toranyoro roboti oruo bwase erikubosire nanyarte kwikirana asensemeyo tmeti gosiranya to kororo roboti lakini metene roringari
ofisi ya woman representative tuacha kwa abangina chibase chekombe abangina tafadhali mo apply ninu mogo determine chibase renga moko nyora ndo bati bese nyinge lakini chichinke nyora tu mo appreciate monte binkinta bali kire 1500 wose milioni aseki akara mwanga akerete chikure mwanga akerete 6 million ase constituency abo 6 million no ebisimabire no chibasa richire no chibese cheno chire chebyombe bono na chie chigaiga echi chionsi tobekera neti chietire echeke yegegere ya 10 million ekogenda sebyombe 46 nebyombe bi abande bakonyora 150 abande 200 abande 250 depending on buna mwaichole tininu mwarenge boicholi nchena alengo go babangina nabatakire mutumye bya next time naende toko wacha naende toko ba chinyako ba netinge chire ebyombe tali byonsi biranyore lakini ye mukiata chire chosi nchinyore onyo yonde tali konyore gesima oyonde konyora lekyombe onyo yonde tali konyora lekyombe omwana yo konyora le basari tali wanja kwa neti sita neti bese cheke ganche geto chire chinke
kona akire mama donya ngambi ya mona sebira akorire ni bora ametenda na amefa alitema na ametenda tibese tiko to kukorere ebiashara kandi mabya ya chatomente ekararo rire twakorira maturi twaonchoreire ase obuya butwakorira matunda maya okobani bwaitu etitwate bibu twaotokoegwa ntomete bwetania unatwa
koro kwa Donya Doris Savuri anyarite komerana na ebyombe au awange ebyombe 40 mo Apo sanyarte kuruchibese cho 10 million. You know, such a beautiful thing. Aso kunyara gosire byombe au epia basai. Umete yibona, that is what I'm talking about. Kwanyoranga abantu baro beso kiri baganitio gokonyo bakono nyene biasara usenkende batete kubwatena na banyare gokora something positive, something that can bring impact to Gochase society, and I can vote for that any day, any time. Toko enda se county ya Kisii mo senator, we county ya Kisii mo commissioner Kongo Mugeni nigo litkuligo ranyarete kwena na esuguku. Yes, anyarete kwena na esuguku gochia saba buraka ayekani ganyarete gokorekana ase kanisa ya tente gotoka ya township ward ya West Mogirango ya county ya Nyamira Yvonne Moriasi nero nyarete wikirana sense meyo
Nibune nande nyasa kabo muya nande bana tabereiro muya nande twayitwarire asenga kiyiga litangani ngakero yo minto seneto kongo ngambi ya mono egakogera naso tiomo omo koboka so muguko agatosira
ba omo seneto ito egento ngokwana asale asa gutacha obunyansi bwagororoka
nande mokoira no bunyansi bwagororoka oborai bwino bagenderere batwane ase moko chigotosira batebire mbatagete kogenderia keombeke egere tonyore none embori none nkoko na into abana baito mbari chisukuru babe bagosoma chinyomba chito ntobwati ni chiagura ni gokoriga igwatana kibami ntonkieke gakire ndo tororera mabera abangi namo basukie mo ba magoro
Koma sena tambu ya mono tinya sago senie wanto batokobwatira nase county ye county nene yo mara singi chimere bemia wakorire kwa beri gokonya abangi na baburaka bekanisa itu ya Church of God
baimokerere igoro tobwaterane ekiombe nekiya naende gwesogia ase kiombe kende gionsi negento kieng'encha enene muchando ndi bwensi okonyora ng'a bari muri na bari bwekiombe nabwo abamino bang'e nabo baragoika
Buniri tukulegora kiromo seneta we county ya Kisumu commissioner Kongo mugeni anyarete kwena na bakonye gochiasa baburaka kwarorire bagokere sugukura ndi baithe manyarete gusaba barai abanyare gwesokia na kunyara koba gokurumurubiri buno yumete ekero konyoro baira kabusio baire sukari baire ne chumbi no yacha aba magutechingeni abae enda baiki aba magutechingeni abae esabuni na kende igoro erabe oba kwa muira tambe anyway asante sana mambi ya abona bwasta kwendete kurigireria yanyandete gukorekana na gwateka aburi tukoregera murobire no gwenyoni ngoro kwa Joan kwambuka tukubwaterana nere kura sense studio igakoro kwa director Mtonga Kenya nayo kubwate murobire yo gwenyoni yakurwa no tubwate simie studio 0768790470 na bukunyara gutuma SMS gochase simie studio ninyare ko yasoma segeka gitari gitambe ndubwate igari Facebook live asa abantu bagendete kubwati umurobero bwenyoni kegima anotore live gari buna Kisi TV yes okwenda gari ase page ito Kisi TV unyare kubwate umurobero bwenyoni yes alafu ndubwate YouTube page Kisi TV Instagram TikTok na X account buna Kisi TV tukogenda se chinse muchia West Mugirango South Mugirango ni gomo yega bwo kunyara gosire byego by'abasawo nyarite gukorekana bose konele sonyancha mugusu anyarite gwikerana ase ensemeyo nyura yega gocha kinga kicheruse yigentambe nabone nseremo yo kunyara ko basemya na kubasegeta basaya se kinga kichika cherusa egenderete niga basaikorushikanisa au chegi Adventista ase field ya South East Kenya field bago kereta maigeri yayo abagenderete kwegwa ase skuri yaba muraya nduru egotoka ya South Mugirango county ya Kisi abanandia abatenenerete umurobiri oyo boigoni go banyarire ko boria ba Adventista gwikira nase misangerekano ya megeri yabuneyo egokora eyo ekigekogera abwasaba kunyara kwena no bosemi anene mono na buraraso bonge twanyoro roboti rwanyate okorona Cornelius Onyancha moguso.
My name is Pastor Edward Makumba. I'm the first speaker here in a youth convention of the Southeast Kenya field, happening now and live at Nduru Boys High School. It's indeed a blessed experience, and the motivation behind the organizers of this event was to bring and reconnect the asset we have as a church of young people, so that they can be rightly trained, as Ellen G. White writes in Christian Service, page 30, paragraph 1, that the Lord has appointed the youth as his helping hand. And so we have a work of training them, we have to preach to them, we have to share with them. And as the theme of the Congress is, Jesus is coming soon, get involved. We are here to call for their participation at an individual level so that we can preach the gospel to all the world as a witness, and then the end shall come.
Let me tell you, this is a long holiday. Na vijana wetu wanapokuwa na muda mrefu bila kuwa na shughuli wanafanya, bila kuwa na muda kazi ya kufanya, iko bakwenyora besoiri ase bintu bitari birunge. Na in that process ikaira tugobeka tunakuba egeria.
Samarita nguru kusara kwambuka Korumukubo district Magenche station Nyaronge CDA charge torase a congress induru astokunyara koba toko egeria munabasai ngatobwanerete koba ebindi tobwate self reliance, we have privacy, tugatwara youth conduct, tugatwara Samonite n'ebipindi ebingi igabasai bari motorigereti isko gari noko barangerie rinde na eno maseminga na kimobwanerete koba igamangana atabase kogenda nse.
Samarita nguru Felix Morara kuruetago ekanisa neko kwetago Davis SDA Church ende kutoka se district etago station aigetore Nduru Boys eskuru Nduru Boys astwasta singincho ya congress yabasaye.
Samarita nguru Delvin Nyanchoka nguru wase kanisa ya Musache andanya Kitense district Gotchaki station twegokiri namangana amafundisha yetu anyare ko batokunyora n'abasaye
bali bari sikubari endo ndabasemi niko motakere mwachaga iga mwagereko bune congress nera segete ayo kwa imuka gwate mukomnya gochorora ekerore so meeting ane elimo na ndi karoso kurugaiga no ate ibali bari sikuna barabu ekere congress ndi guchiko banaro no nyara ko bokumnya gochororo ochigwa manaria kwa igwete kere myake ndi ya ede gochimaye
Akorokonga Cornelius Nyancha Mogusu, asante sana sukunyara gutwariganiria oroboti oruo na tokogenda chense muchinde maiga yo muraibense Moske William Samuel Ruto chinga kianyarti gwikirana sorogongo rwa gusi asense moya musocho aso muchango bwe kanisa nigwo chinkwana nchira nyarite kwena na chanyarire kureta liberera imeyensi ya Kenya abo asanyarite goteba buna niga abantu bali bagenderete kugenda sibigambero kunyara kubeke bina igoro yo morobiro ebo bagachi gwichinyumba gucyare ngucyare ko deal na baraboti kantebe igo bono nigo omo senator Busia Okiya Mtata itkore goranyarite korokana se town ya Busunga wasate betenga achita kalikie obi korende bamwantirite anyare kubeke statement asekiria goteba buna ekero murai bwensa nyarite kukwana igo ni nere arengete bono bugima bwae nigo bore awere to bugima bwae asinge nchumurai bwensa nyarite kwana chinkwana ichune nero nyarite korokana akogenda se bosio we ebigambero kunyara kubeke bina au ebwaterane tie serikali katura nyore nkwana yayo Okiya Mtata.
I was accused of holding demonstrations to demand good governance. So who should call the other one a crook? One has been formally indicted for theft, or me was indicted for fighting for good governance. But more than that, the whole purpose of what the president said, and if you look at everything where people are murdered and killed, the first step is to dehumanize them. Call them cockroaches, call them whatever. In this particular case, the president referred to me and my group as crooks, wakora, whom is going to slash. So already they have dehumanized us, and so eliminating us will not be eliminating human beings. He will be eliminating wakora. So concerned about my own life, that the president issued a death threat and already dehumanized me, and because I live under the jurisdiction of Langata police station, on Sunday I went to Langata police station, making an attempt to report this matter, to get an OB. I was kept there for more than 6 hours, being taken around. Eventually one of the junior officers came and said, my brother, the discussion I've picked is that they are not going to record your statement, and what I would advise you to do is to go to the crime scene where the crime was committed. That's in Kisii. Go to Kisii in Mosocho and make a report in Mosocho. I'm sure those policemen will not be able to refuse. Because here, when they refuse, they might even argue that the question of jurisdiction, although it happened on national TV for you, they might argue that the question of jurisdiction does not allow them to be the first point of complaint. So taking that advice, I tried to get a flight yesterday to Kisumu or to Homa Bay, all the flights were booked until after next week. I could not get a flight. So, but given the concern I have about my own safety and the safety of the other people whom the president referred to as crooks, whom he is going to thrash, the people who had gone to court and gotten orders against his housing levy fund, which the court declared to be unconstitutional.
Bia mana okegimo mwancho murigererio KCTV ogenderete kubwatia morobirio bwenyoni yetali anenkoro kwa Joan komboka na kurwa sinsema in studio nika koro kwa director Mtonga Kenya, and by the way ni moroche daktari agenderete kuyarigania achega igatunyare guchambua magazeti asema mbia bono tosuka ekogera ngo charega iganyare gutobunya ngo bamete ngo rand na mete kwa analyze bintebe achame ntaribirera se studio lakini rende korende tonyara gusuka kerega KCTV amandegere yomugusi abasto kunyara kurigereria ari agenderete gwateka na gukorekana imenesiko ye ense ya Kenya gusenkwara rogongo rwa gusian by the way eren korabera ari ground nameta mangana nyarte agenderete gukorekana na cha totebiguru ya graduation na kiaro yarenge gocha naro gutwara enkwane mugusibira segeka gitari gitambe literane ngoro kwa John komboka turagenda sese media studio director Mtonga Kenya neranyara gukora yae alafu tukorera turi asegeka gitari gitambe.
KCTV amandegere yomugusi Enga kiye Yesu guku enyorere simi ye smartphone aseriguririense kubwa andeonsi nyora esimi buna Samsung, Oppo, Huawei, Redmi, Itel nechinde chinyinge kae abanchwa baho ekegwa giesi mingia yeriguririense kigima kurwa duka moja .co.ke asamange taliru mutandao duka moja .co.ke eye ne ofa erichinga kichesu guku Duka moja, the online shopping platform you will ever need. Eye KCTV amandegere yomugusi.
Amareta Steve Arika mumsebe godi ebeno ngwakira nyisambi yamono aterendiro mwaka na nto chikotambuko mwakonde buna botambe umwaka yakero kuchikwara tarehe 25 koserekea toreri tukori Yesu guku amali tukori bekiriri muri abuli uko inyoria ekenyoronga yo serikali tukori umwana Yesu Kristo aibole tu asensei igo koserekea ne minute nganto twara bangiti ntoba bangiti kende tubwate tusange nabande obosemia indagiro yobatemanda simange tigawa atanironde gekogera ntoba abegumeria ikitubwate gekogera inseyiga lero naye mambinoyo igotiga tubwaterane na inde tutumia twase nyinge asoko korachira egere nande mutumanyenga umwakonde ngwikore nabana mbatakere kwande skuru na skuru bisineta keire na bintu binde binge asike mwanya bantu
Eye KCTV amandegere yomugusi
Tugaikaria mabuko morogoba mito moiwe echuma talesita chomo tienyo gatato Tugaika
nenu ya obo maene no ta nenu ta bai buri ya kware gomo ya ege to mbwate ngeli no mogoko mbwate okoma bono mbwate kinanda ga ko sokale siko yeshi ma kinanda komo robe yoko leto amona ito mogako ndo kunyamanye koko soko kwate ndamo no mucho mito wa mogaka babu ya kuzera sana kwa milionea pone ngero togo chikule rukionye alizo sababu neno kunyanya alizo sababu tigaora naye omo arurure ya nyeterekere haya tengana nya mali tunia mali ojabo
tagarara buya inumwe mangana njena igure asingutara bono boira umwana urusababu
Omo maene mamura mukako miaka 90 bana bana yako jiko miaka 15 ona bwana na bori amaina rama kwa zeruka marungu ye nibeke tukatondoreka ama bono
ndiko kwengera ko jiza tereka igoro bono marungu ya tori igoro ya marungu bono wana tori mu marungu mengaka bona twabekire marungu
tori kwegeri yeneke nanda
ko tiuniga umwa neke nanda
elioko sabo mwancho muri ne artoko kubekera
ne toko kwa haba kuziba mindo mwezi piano ya semwabeta ama sabi jai tonzi pe haba gaga mbamurra mbasaye banyaruka iteka imeyakisi TV
bro no igweke nanda akora twasora utakira litukoliye Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa
kwanza nagiza 10 lakete yemwe imeyakisi TV ama ndagara yomuguzi kagume muna jinga kigire
enyorire nkogambwa tondi nao niro bolemo enyorire nkogambwa tondi nao niro
Eye Nkisi TV amandegere yuzi
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Karibu.
Asante.
Nataka kora mic testing. Check 1 2 3.
But there and by the way moncha ito sana.
Ondeta hiyo tevireka tumeitiko tera.
Tera na neje nkale MC hiyo station ya Kisi TV Christmas na 2024 vile tunavuka.
Na yego chikokoleka na yuma.
The studio. They will be watching. I think they...
Karibu sana. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have for the first time.
For the first time, kutoka Enyoni. But I've been behind the cameras.
Yes.
Korani mokora minyoki kerongo itaiga. Madamuandolira.
He's our chief editor. Akoro kweri kubusiri.
Thank you. Mwako ishira kwa era. Enyoni ya were for around 4 months.
Yeah, we are 4 months old.
4 months. So tokubuko mwaka na boranya maybe na very part of this team. You never know.
Bas.
You never know.
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much. Mangana mange sana nyara kwa baka wakolekana. Natochi okoro mwaka. Mangana mange mbaka igoro ntoro jeji graduation. I think the final graduation is wakolekana this Friday. Around public universities. Igoro yalinge Kisi University. Mo CS Education walenge. Governor Paul Simbarati. Mo Governor we County House in Gishu. Ibo graduated na PhD. Dr.
Jonathan B.
Jonathan B. Doctor.
Wow.
Akora research project as a county aye. Unara nyale kubeka chinchira chokoleta magendro. So he preferred to do that as a thesis. Kaba approved in actually now supervisor chai. So he was awarded. That is honorary PhD. Aso ameteka na steka rasi akasoma. And now the challenge governor Arati. At the next year to graduation ya PhD. Kontrama yo masters na kwa tarakina hata PhD.
Okay.
Yes. Aba bunge zaidi jando mwendelea kwa county ya Kisii aba wanafunzi 3000 and around 2 wanya kwa wako graduate PhD masters degrees and diploma. So in that graduation ceremony it was very okay. Security yale ngoma na manganya kwa kolekana abara ya bagati yabo Zikile Macho on behalf of the national government akatebanga kubekale funds which is university ya Kisii National University Chinde as chiba chiri chalinga around 628 billion chalinga se budget elinde chikini chi university na TVET osije school cho Burundi agati ya Kisi National Polytechnic ne chindi serikali ya county ya Kisi ne rwetro mugabana bagati abangokora bali partnerships gati yensi ya UK ndwaro cyo mu teneri korwa university ya Manchester no alenge no mugani Westco inde bali chinchira cyo boost university cheto anene muno asoko korobotuki ose research because batanga most universities in Kenya bantu mbole kora research bako cram bakora amatemo by which degree but in other countries abanafunzi bakora research practical kuna in China, Manchester, United States of America abanafunzi babasoma owe degree yo discover again ntubona toko owe degree yo kolike thesis
batangera mu rubiri CBC otire bono no bakoteba guchikoba practical more of practicals than 844 system
ochiro bochikoba practical but rende all practical in low learning institution I mean lower classes but to we kagali bado muntu ngo ndali university mbala tadenga karoko ndo bucho kore ndo kiri practical this still karoko ndo previously atoka ndo specialize so what yanga nje chokora journalism ko wikagali wasome about camera utanya ko kuna camera ko waso the first year paka kiroko graduate so the practical skills bago tanga tunyore resources maybe it's school of journalism chibe equipped mwanafunzi yako so agali antali yako so asinge jada anie inere option yero so because what interest njenda to morally from the bottom of his or a heart first number 2 kera abere admitted wanyoranga funds inchiro bintombiro I mean facilities inchiro chikamera chitoje tomera na chiro chekero to achira wana Kisi TV nechi station chinde CNN BBC you are able to compete no mwanafunzi wakosoma as a university you are leading in the world in the United States so mbanya atakoba kwanira you nabo goba kwanira igoro ya mean agriculture kuna Kisi County the land of agriculture so they want to invest more on research and agriculture and other departments wanafunzi around 23 by to PhD masters in chalengo chinyinge sana chi degree chinyinge sana jamu yabe to igoro by the way
of course
jamu yalengo and the what traffic update igoro it could have been a very serious story.
I was in town around saa 8 ga saa 9 na nyoretenga graduation in Jarengo ona kalikomira ni chigaoni kerase mugo kulikino na smo ika supermarket chigaoni kwanda no smo ika na muragere by the way ni ya moga yabona atakira ko ayenkwaro cha moga kere kwa graduate
by the abantu ne gweta bakureberengere nkiyota gororo muntu none gari umugore none machu kamude muntu naroboleti agintando chaboleti tu kichini chiringa lazima tu orugose mbomete cyo kubegera tu muntu liuga bigoti toko boletera no mo ne surprise ne camera une
no ne sati bona tukokolera interview
buna tuwate practical skills onega ko graduate na masters in maybe media and communication omo none camera eri ero kale ko moiga chiko igora ne camera osomo godire none kero yani I think it should be a point of discussion
but again
because to analire graduation wikonyora abangina babwate bintu getege osungeru kwa bekero namauga alafu maybe go say lunch and that is the end of that story but you studied for 4 years kwa your degree.
Me have seen people come to graduation hata bugati kiende no 50 bobo akoiga abacha tu bacha tu waragere ako take congratulations to mundu bairane
akina role kwa unga is better that one kubwa go channel yogali actually people were dismissing amaugali sa that's why there was no much business igora amaugali because bono orocho bekerwe gown bantu bagotumbera amauga wakwebicha that is the end of that story but if you have graduated with no communication otakero sirwe go sena microphone because bono gagasi nchiyo aiwe camera aiwe laptop ate bono chaka you know if you have those three you are media house.
I tell you.
When we take our batch machoka ukwana in a meeting with journalists, you have a smartphone, you are a journalist.
Yes.
But if you are also equipped with the camera, you are more of a journalist. You are more professional. You don't need to watch. You are the kangega. I know what the story ya mkutano wa barali otomegochi tobeke. So it's a high time abaibo na abasani. Because when we are talking about that graduation and other graduations in Kenya. Tobeke kande mentality elinga mauga na chibicha. Of course they are good for memory.
Erika aseke kabona kwa beira safe.
Na abo bakonia maugawa na baro bacha ko lige bintu nebi ngawa barawo because naro cyo mu gete by the way ko nchiza wadi chingia sana. Me egwale gete konyora it's prone to yani bwate nchira ara yeditirira moko yegora walikire lieteri no gali. So if you are given that gift nere more nerengi yake.
Yeah, memory.
Yeah. And bara ro kwa kwebicha kwa ro serwe mounting yabo immediately kwayo. That is better because na bako ndo bekenyo. But you are given na maugali ko to chuo sunganyo. We are of age.
But tuarore graduations koru December chaka graduations have been there.
Yes.
And ambaro bago to graduate no nye May, there are other graduations you koreka na May. A lot of students are being released, graduates are being released to the market.
Yes.
And you can see the current state of the market.
By the way, Goro, I'm still making reference to what we were hearing.
Yeah.
You hear someone talk, but still going to respond.
Yes.
You just pass by. Graduation really aren't relevant between rehearsals na didibaka wa conferred. Because that is the time everybody is anxious, that is the time they are waiting. On each piece of challenge kure gumbate gerete but check confirm and I declare you to read and write. After that, people are just all over like they have not graduated. Montara utu committing kieke wono gerete. So mondo geta kama weta graduation is just as coming. I call a school yao onye Joan kwa your masters in media or go degree yao silently and that's all. That is a proposal from someone. I also felt, I've also been feeling, because I can university lecture and area to documentary half-baked graduates.
Okay.
One, okay, I guys never have to talk. Lakini abantu abana school, are they competent in the first place?
Yeah.
Because okonyoro umuntu asomete wose let's say bonya gitari. You are a doctor.
But don't go daktari.
About that. You have graduated 6 years wasomere.
Yes.
Mwibuli wakadine fee, a rent, nae kuangangani kuaradi, ncharabune comrade. You are graduating with a doctor. But you are not able to come up with your own ideal proposal even to the county government. Now we need to set up this facility. We're very employed with NKC teaching and referral. And you are a surgeon. So before even we go to the job market, are you able? That's why I remember there's a time serikali alikoleta banyagitari koru. I don't know insecurity. I don't know kere county banyagitari amkoru isiko bagocha. Why? Because ntoko nyara wakora successful surgery yabantu gusina ababwata ineme. Okugo senkenya tayoka. Bakoleta research bakolenta unika. But yet we have Kisi teaching and referral. You partner na Kisi University. Wanafunzi wako kwa medicine and surgery. We have that course. So why should you go to Kokoleta abantu basomete University of Nairobi? And yet we have Kisi University. Inkile ntoko chere graduation ya abantu wa medicine.
Okay.
We say law. People are not able to express themselves before the corridors of justice.
But we've seen the likes of Brian Mwendwa.
Oyo allegedly utaso meretigente ono nero go trend. So it is the opposite. Even no somebody is not going to school but is able to gather
doing a good job.
Igoronto abwa to monto ase meeting ya baralia. You may be told briefly. What 1 million followers on Facebook. But that person is a background is not a media person. But you see that is a media house. I want it Facebook. Only gonna work and advertise on Facebook. Company because I want 1 million, either some of them will comment, but 1 million will have to see because if they are following him, that's more. So about the graduates, wanafunzi barabako university na banki. Na wale wako admitted na Kuna Kisi University admitted around 8,600 first years. Wakaswa. You got 3,000 babete graduates. Amba graduates. Wakawa released to the market. That is one university. We have 67 public universities. Times let's say to minimum ya 3,000. You only go waka 13,000.
Yes.
University of Nairobi. Every year. Actually, University of Nairobi people have 3 graduation ceremonies. Every year.
Yes.
So, ena manene ni Joan. And I want to graduate na bank.
Njobe tena ba 31.
Chi degree.
Look at your mental health kimugo chaska.
Yes.
Only mental health na plan B.
Alafu omonto nero twale ngenere gali meno maskali. Akamanya konte nge serikali when we were discussing about that point. Nge serikali nero nige nirikobekera abantu abachigazi. So I was asking myself, of course na butula serikali ya Kenya tera correct ligation ni kwa ensure nga job market nero.
Yes.
Batire naro nebeke chigasi chonsi boya chiba available every year. Because toko so alero ngo also a public office osoke no yondaso. Mbaro maite ba soete totara ivo. They are there. They are public servants. When are they going to retire much or so? So honorable after graduation then
what next?
What next? Though I mwanafunzi wakati actual science from university, I think of Eldoret, not Nairobi. First class honors. Lakini arare
amatoboria gwaka kwe Nairobi.
Yes.
Na ngokurigirira maiga oya nyorte 400 school akanyore A akaenda university akanyore first class but no areka gwaka matoboria.
That doesn't matter.
Na nyomba no munginortara mwagatira baada bagutwera.
Yes, Boniga is not about what first class, not about actual science. It's all about after graduation. Then, but then another point in region and our we need to create jobs of our own. Now, we create a job. There are those who must be employed. So the country, so these things are two-way. Jobs for these young people graduating.
But do you support the idea they're supposed to send 2,500 youths to Saudi Arabia? Bachigo colleagues they are 200,000. Their jobs in Germany, their jobs in Israel. 2,500 youths. But amid the war when bachigo colleagues yamugondo Israel.
I might not support it because because to exhaust it. Number one, and some of them were at that time because of what? Connection. If I don't know Joan and I'm competent,
yeah.
Correct. Or incompetent on your legas. First thing again take abantu incompetent baruo abantu professionals babe to create jobs in the ground. Chiko era yo tuchakoira abantu isko. Correct. Because abantu bali bakonda isko bado ba complain. And bachago sabe fair koro sabe boli bairani. Monta kwenda Canada oji koroso senechikali kawe kagale nyolenga ntokoro is different thing. So ncha feeling about the government of Kenya has a lot to do with job employment. Because it has also been among the priorities the president. Manifesto I don't know 1 million jobs. You hear him talk about that. That means a deficit narrow as a job market, Joan, especially for the young people. Governor Arati keeps on referring about China, which has 1.5 billion people. And we are around 48, 55 million, between 48 and 55 million. But about 1.5 billion. But he says, and those who have visited China, that you barely talk on your Monte Street. But if you go to Mombasa right now,
exactly.
Because of what? But hana mali pa kwenda. Stay. Na ndo zikuwa mundo kwa is a graduate. Kwanza mundo waka masters. Mundo kwa somo wana rega stay yote angendele so. Maybe because ya kareta ya kwa scholarship kusina bado mundo kuma support ya ndele so. But stay. So I think it's two-way. Umuntu yobasoma kwanza araba competent na erate mekolengere ne serikali nero erulibaga.
Okay.
Not even ne serikali yoke, even private companies because bono tali serikali yoke kolika bana.
Umetena rocho yo mogako boringa ki have we exhausted tete benga Israel like large part of it igere umurakera. They are doing agriculture in a dry land. Mwe komi kirenda basabega Waire Northeastern, Garissa, Wajia, Rurali, try to implement what they are doing there. Akana basaya chabo chire Kenya. Because we can create jobs. And if Ruto wants go say Umora William Ruto, onye atete go support production na manufacturing yense ya Kenya. Nkikira Ruto me abasaya like you are exporting work. Yeah.
But I went to a lot of late comment and our side status like mostly I've seen him meet with journalists and content creators. Like you can get help. By the way, women rep na check 10 million and a half.
Yes.
Check era sabantu apply you come up as a group. Mwafoma group na wanontoro chabaliki who subscribes welfare we check.
Okay.
So you are able to get loans because on mwanda usestima sako usege sako gete usimwalimu sako usinekiombeke chibe senchiro chi account mo apply mwa uchibese chi mwa chibeka if you are opening usine car wash then mwanya orege ntoko kuna a profit
Yes.
Then you can share it amongst yourselves. Lakini riende nare serikali tewe chakubata inga nchuono kurugusi gekundi gete tobaire notice tan
yes.
mochi okora project gete oikamule ebanga serikali that's why we have devolved functions. Serikali account ya Kisii ne bwate bikundi birenga so ikatura eliki kuchi serikali account ya Kisii tuwete bikundi 100 ebikundi ebinabasa abaralia abantu bakora climate change. These are their proposals itura ababe.
Yes.
Then serikali bone sinyu gokoreki kwarori but bono omuzaboge ande kubeka chiafon the internet asoepara ngayo serikali yo kumenyeranga no tagetige ntogete kwarodi so ngende ketanga no muntu gwetoma.
Okay.
Yes.
Delphine Ombongi agotebanga watching live from Qatar. Bonike agotebanga watching live from Etago Nyansembe with my wife Anne Kerbo, wishing all fans of Kisii TV Merry Christmas and fantastic New Year in advance. Bluetooth senior kurumarani bocha agotebanoare pamoja ekiongozi Zefania Onseri agotebanga kururiana bonchari mark me present. Malakai Omwega agotebanga watching live from Wajia. Salimia Commissioner Kefa Mokua Mose Kisii County Government. I think Yunasoma Vincent Kernyoru na Korore Kirandi Dennis Kemi Sophie Motango abune gatia bari imeyomoro video bwenyoni. Alafu Erika tongero bono to kwenda fast forward tumekumnya kama gazeti director.
Yes.
Okiyo Mtata Musenito Busia.
Yes.
What did I hear?
I think his life is in danger.
Okay.
But this is a very big story no alingebo songo. Maganari kumusana nankoro kwa nyarika wakwenekiwa kati ya ene president.
Okay.
The reason why it's a big story, got the president direct. Kio Mtata was once an activist before he became a senator we county ya Busia. So agatebanga serikali actually tali serikali umura ebuense ikagendete kondama inyo bokoreri otu Kio Mtata is rubbishing amangana affordable housing agatanga it's alleged affordable housing. So agatanga bugno boye borako borasako and not get the protection and that the protection you could as a state.
Okay.
Kera ninge kwa nabali kama ngane goroga arenge county ya Kisii. Iyo tali county ya.
Yes.
So mangana na president ya nyara kwa wakeo kwana atanga no genda koti no koraki
tutapambana na wewe.
Tutapambana.
Na sikupewa sword. Nikatie mama nikatie mboga.
So tima gani kigendete batrende ne revenge too. It's kind of a revenge according to him. According to him, the president is not taliko andamana was taliko ambatana na bantu balinga against here. Remember Kio Mtata is from the other side of the coalition.
Yes.
Yes. Na tali erebweka. As much as Kio Mtata is getting a problem kuruka muruko menere nkonyora kale problem kuru Azimio.
Yes, with this statement so to Rwanda.
Yes, to Rwanda. Na ndemba teanga na the koibachi be cheke JKIA agolende. So Kenya is Kenya funny sana.
Okay.
Atirende ata the security. Life is in danger. And now the committee the president.
Okay, iyo gutura bakasense ya magazeti chiko chakane gazeti ya Taifa Leo ya metireri nchakera Taifa Leo abwasendo chebicha ya Okio Mtata agotebanga senator ambaye ni kipaza sauti cha wanyonge katika jamii asema pingamizi yake ya ushuru ya mzolea balaa niko hatarini ebicha ya Okio Mtata. Senator wa Busia Okio Mtata sasa anasema kwamba anahofia maisha yake kutokana na juhudi za kupinga ushuru wa nyumba nafuu katika mahakama kuu. Seneta huyu ambaye ni mwanaharakati anahisi kwamba matamshi ya Rais William Ruto mnamo Disemba tarehe 16 mwaka 2023 alipohudhuria harambee ya kanisa Katoliki eneo la Mosocho kaunti ya Kisii yalimlenga yeye na Wakenya wengine waliowasilisha kesi ya kupinga ushuru huo. Epija Kabere. And is it a coincidence that Omorai Wense akwanita manganaya kare Gusii Okio Mtata wa mwiro korubusia achiko kwandira manganayo rogongoro
karuto mobodi tinki yako garalinge Gusii ate nga chiete kuboli agate kwanza ganda oreka Mosocho ngora aboli abantu bagabo nke president ya kwanda. That's what he told us because no alenge Kisiga. So na chiete na tete na chiete wa Mosocho
ngo Mosocho no aitwe obi
because na to metuma dawe go police lakini na chiete nyanjwa ngwete the hospital tamu attended one Agatanga is stranded, but he's fighting for and they got this affordable how might okio mtata to amorore most of the time manyikanete kubolie amasagara geta mangega at the corridors of the High Court of Kenya Nairobi guy actually na kikiaga geta abantu abangi
bakamumanya
anything kyo mwananchi alenge activist ya wananchi achaga chorko mo senate and they by the into aro jitu kia na eke tiaga na iwa but I feel it's not in order a president echaga korutirana directly na baraibande.
But Antoro chino Law Society of Kenya, ekora una Eric Beure, beso kitina bravo kateba those words were against the law and the constitution. Tia kunya ko gotishia abantu, everybody has a right. And we have freedom of communication. And we napoto kwenda toligi obwene bwaito. Ono kibako kendaria sibigambiro, it is their right they are seeking for. So it is not right ekero konya oranga omurai bwense akoruchinkwa na bunye chugo chia saba na inchi.
And na tuare kerengere likia kita kiriko ba direct because somate is a state officer olibono no muntu we state olibono abantu abange bamulikete even outside the country so if anything happens obviously blame uchasa wakwanete yes
kingo pinyoka hase peji ya kabere ya gazeti yiga ya Taifa Leo kizimbani kwa jumbe za mke wa mtu Masimo embata nera wantu embata ne okabekira ali okabekira byara nga akale gutumira mukabande chi message ali WhatsApp I love you baby
agree from the other side of the information is
the receiver
effective communication it has to go and they
Bwana kama amekuwa kikula blue tick lakini jamaa ko pale. Wakati wakuta mwanaume kotini kwa kutumia mke wa mtu jumbe za mahaba katika WhatsApp.
It's very possible. Sai by the way kwanza mna WhatsApp abera akoletere. Aboko ba blocked out of WhatsApp. Abochi message chao chiko gosiba. Na Facebook you can be sued. Umonto manyetenga umonto tikana umonto kaleka nyorota maite. Umonto manyetenga abako ira court. Aseliete limo kwalika ido mwaka na ososipo. Because onye ndiyo ya correspond korwali either positive or negative ange case ikingwa tegarukire but so chibono yo go force admins the life is in danger
mbare ga bakora choba tomera bakachipite cha inbox yo we love you winini konge ndali mpeke kina abonko nyorega
and sometimes ingwa denga bantu abambabu ati magos because unless ni mai denga Joan tinta gero so line yao. But why should I assume na wenga bon for example umuntu umeroso no mwiskenjera on a light no mukwani muboli eliet why should I assume umuntu na no muntu umuntu unless you're devil I'm not telling I'm not said because na bora umuntu and bado denga na utoka tema
Chakula cha msaada chatoweka wakazi wa kijiji cha Ziwani Tana River walalama chakula cha msaada hakijawafikia wiki mbili baadaye. Mama itaro endagira njarete. Mutakire ko nyone ndagire but 2 weeks later manya ko yerora.
They ndagire ko ibusana of late. Government of Kenya Relief Foods nchi according to which takire ko West County chidi there is need yero enene. Tana River iwateba Wajir Marsabit Mandera ase tomanye tenoni tunga indagere nega nerio ande kero ya chiro ronaro there should be a procedure kurwase village elder omokonyi omogambi omo MCA omo MP paka bonse people watra because ya ndamba bwate list yaba then indagere onye ya chan 2 times tigana no yons mbuye na moiba chibese lakini indagere ya chire likire government of Kenya ngayuku aya nande kento kene twaroche pa exchange indagere ya chire Mama na exchange Joan barete ndagere expired baragache. So people are eating ndagere Christmas expired. It's good no taba ndagere. Instead yoko abantu bachandegete ndagere expired. Ichiko bachanande. So bali bako batene tomorobeli na batakire ko blamed on why ndagera elikire government of Kenya ekobora abantu. Bago tengi ndagere ya chite chikalibere mo bunge unyali Mohamed Ali Narwet but you've not received that food.
CBC yampiga jeki kufuga sungura. Mkazi wa Udhiru ageuza uraibu wake wa kupenda nyama kuwa kitega uchumi. Tukete bisusuga ali no ngo samaniga na Sara. Ngapata ina hata bitu njire kisusuge yeko. kwa sokora kenyenya gwara ke anikira alikianyi tuka maji nera kante ibune kirungu ebeje iko bina gatara kabere no kunyara konyaro sana nanso mitinchira ekirungu ke korosigwa nanti tinyama yekirungu sana lakini
ayitari
era nate tolire etina ko matabe nyama natemire ni nyama yengiti the white meat
yes
na ko it is a very good white meat akakana ta gotemire lakini ulire kirungu have you ever tried nyama yengiti
na ne yesura nyako
yesusu kwalire
nyako
kwa nyakoli
yes
okay
all I know
Enyoni
nalire andi na yitete nobo
ogutana
twagatamire twachigokora tugere na marago twe biboko Westwata manene twachikugwata chinsuroje neti yokorari remember the last chingonye tugaitu sana na my mom atoganyire na ndata etinda agatora chinsu echo akanda kabagira abantu anda gatusega bilanta leso stoire neti yakorari romaite so that day chumbu chikamulizana but rende endo maite gore su they are very clean and torochenda gara chiko kuna aumenta ketengiga toko yo maite aumenta bwata maro
okay
yes and we ka chiwe clean kwanza most of them chiko babira they are very clean amari wanyali yabo so you feel good go together but they are very expensive na maintain
aumenta ne ko bole
na we ko bora town yanga yo nyoro me
udhiru buno yo udhiru agote basibisi yamakonyire sana yamakonyire uchakire kutuge bisusu nakonyoro bosemia agote banga CBC nero ya moira ka lift gitega ka boost
no CBC nengia because no mwanafunzi boni golenka for 2 months Joan if the parents suppose that person anyole bisusu atuge bitana abirinde for 2 months alafu abitigero umwebole dia chire school by the time akore na April awate bisuko stingo
okay
torocho ibono nyore initiative yeah
zigorari ase gazeti iga ya Taifa Leo ginkomnyokari think bakwirira mugano bwo mugakoye gansa ujumbe wa mahaba wampeleka kizimbani mwanaume wa miaka 41 anayedaiwa kutuma picha chafu na ujumbe wa ngono kwa mwanamke aliyedai kuwa mpenzi wake ameshtakiwa katika mahakama ya Eldoret kwa tabia ya kuudhi.
Tabia ya kuudhi ni gani?
Siana mtumia ujumbe za picha chafu na jumbe za ngono.
Okay.
Tabia ya kuudhi.
It depends on the
Mwegerere bono. Sasa si ushasikia what he does. He sends nude and not messages pale. Dirty messages.
Okay.
Wanchira arona ikigu.
Let the road take the course.
Yeah, lakini erike nwanche umwanche onyorega kunya gutumira uchibicha somebody sends nudes.
No, it's not in order.
Yeah.
It's not right because
and 41-year-old.
Not right. But nandere clear ngana ki on what basis first na kiabanta abanyora 2 na kianyore namba 3 what was the argument before
Tata agema takurupaka chikurupicha matanga kwani mbono
kwacha that one is not right especially kwanza montogo so sine group mori yo muchango oire namba yao or text then kurwabo chaka kwa thini to make sense iyo ero nyali chikoliro abeku atari baiwana ina barabumbanya ko topimaga
Murkomen akaangwa kuhusu Rwanda. Amelaumiwa kwa kudai kuwa taifa la Rwanda laongozwa kidikteta. Peji ya gatatu.
Naro chegente kiko trend sana.
Paul Kagame.
Especially from Azimio side. Of late Murkomen is trending on the media.
Si alisema hata generator pale ni fake airport. Na tunafaa tumpigie makofi that generator iko na peak in 2 hours. Right now at least delay ni 30 minutes.
Inaweza kuwa ni script bado.
And again,
has been there since.
And tokarariga digago teba tikonya waka Kipchumba Murkomen magena. Igene generator yako retumia serikali ya eta and it was a fake generator.
Lakini sasa serikali ya eta gate generator ingo kora yali.
That is what I was asking Sarah. Stimanja what is 7 hours sasa nyenche generator peak.
We didn't see that happen during the previous.
And why talk about generator ya JKIA yet the main issue here nestima kovora Kenya ngima.
Kwanza issue yestima kovora and then of late it's not a good thing. It's not a good. Eta kairia niwe national.
3 times in less than a month.
Should be declared a national disaster.
Na oyo nata TCS chirchir. Nata betenga kuchibari kuchaka kora ration nyestima despite producing a lot of electricity.
But why should we miss power in a whole country, including the capital city of Nairobi? You know how many businesses are affected when power goes off for a second?
No. Do you know how many kids? But it's incubator. When your generator can sustain for 7 hours?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We cannot miss power in the whole country. Then you are writing a letter to media saying we are working on it. And next week, and they miss. That means there is somewhere, as an already, either because it's not logical. Alafu na kwanza yagenda latest, yagenda maze for long.
On Saturday?
Yes.
It
went for long.
From 6 in the morning to 7 in the evening.
And we need to know. Tuma media, documentary will reveal what exactly happens. How do we get the power? What is the main power supply ya Kenya? Ninki yakobekere power kolima. Then what is the solution to that? Because apologies. And yet, ntutakeire gutwara inchira tumurekere then muwaziri wa energy n'abantu abakenya.
Abantu baro batewe basoboremi bachiri bagorire chikorere cyo guturagia amagena ebicucu. Basoira soboremi. Boni ine asahanyorete ebicucu bya yonsimbi gatiri berete mari. Bokorigerire ya abantu chinyagitari, abantu babigete chibyasara, abantu bali bastogete chinyomba chifuriji. Montanyorete omusahara tare moja gatebe sugukuna bebira byasambire. Igankore stock. Ogorire ibintu bekirarie fridge ya stock yasiegete. Which means hata fridge zilipoteza ile maji yote, freeze kila kitu. Chakula zimeharibika.
So Kenya Power, they need to explain to us. Alafu there's a lot that is happening with this power in this country. Bachakira kuna muntu getene go complain about a certain company. Yani chibes chiko anatuwa kuminga what is happening. Kengen, yes. Your bills are just getting high. Nobody is explaining what is happening. So, totake komanyanga na wata yadakoro chibes. The Daily Nation manchomo origelia a puzzle for 770 billion fee and sacking of KBC boss.
Some.
Yes, some. You know.
Ukwaza at first wamekuja kujua na tenda ambaye aliweka sei pale. Sei ni arabe gitari tenda gite na serikali njaringa where. Yeah, what 7 billion?
Yes.
Ama niyo 770.
Acting managing director Kenya KBC. KBC is a state broadcasting company.
Yeah.
Eludo walo nero motenetie meremo.
Yes.
But triende na naro chabanto from the other side. Yeah, Eric. Sam. Teanga estate yeta tuko reshuffle. Yes. Of late, serikali ke waswana na mangana Kenya Broadcasting Company. Or actually from the day President William Ruto abete sworn president, one got to program chini ya program ya chipukizi. Era under the state one. Chipukizi show, I think the program itself is sponsored by the government. Bachakire ko revamp according to them bata more airtime to KBC. Okay. Even the swearing in of the president.
It was only KBC was given.
Yes.
It was a bit chilling from KBC. KBC peke yake ndio ilipewa biashara.
But according to some nera teanga state ya chakira kwa sana bokoliwa they just want to do reshuffle but they are doing it indirectly. One wa chakira utumia claims echo ngachitende China neteruchi another broadcasting whatever foreign. According to me na muna tuwa kinile Joan igase nseme yo warali aronda tebe. KBC takerekoba ereti ya BBC.
Thank you.
They should be on the same level because these are state function, the state agency. Actually, all offices cha serikali chitakerekoba standard ya serikali.
But they even relaunched it.
Even after relaunching it, actually they relaunched one ekawa even worse that. KBC nere konyora priority on adverts cha serikali and announcements first priority. But why are we not seeing it compete with commercial stations? Correct. In terms of quality, in terms of programming, in terms of information. I never trusted na BBC, na CNN, na Al Jazeera because they are also state corporations. But it's called BBC, it's British Broadcasting Company. They have the best equipment, they have the best journalists, they have the best researchers, they have the best investment. British.
I think to some point asinara abantu barareta mato
kiba sikwana ni Joan chirosi e biru ya KBC osenkisi but if you wait for years you don't see that biru koseka ndote kiaro siku ketenenega kiali kwe biru if it's 1 billion yarwego chatumeka 100 million cho 900 chabe ko mufuko baba and that is the problem tobwate ne bintu bya serikali because osekana na school cha public I don't know ndikatora change no tonya complain a private institution ya chalero bambi babwate bus babwate birasi bire gwel chikabro chipatwa za wanafunzi waweta the school is fenced well they have a playground they naona tu kufeel wiyeko irumo wanafunzi yor not because of course another that make profit as an individual but what is the difference between that school near school a public if you want the funds because na baronko all funded
the difference is this oyo romo tereneri we school you the head teacher igara ali lakini abwate biasara na abwate school ya ye private bono to ko gania bana abega bacha so you want to do development here you getting me Ege ntokero ron public funds abana bali basi nirugo sawa maybe nyora bali basi nirugo kana school bistika bacha lakini bone eri yane private gali nero nkorosi buyegera abayibuli bali baroche kibakora asibakora asibagochi baira abana so it is a business yeah
so njera teberende ngane ya KBC terigereribu lakini nenda abawaziri mbacha ko okay two wing to kumanya nkikiabeta about that tender atirende nero ne kwanire atrende njai feeling KBC it's high time on into abali ko private organization tuzagere ko fight for that station serikali yani ebeke lakini then nanda batanga boni ngane ebeku na beta irane buneta kereko because it's already
of course it will take time before if they launched it and it never picked it will take time for them to invest again aso kunyara kuimuki
yes
but one let them look tali lazima muchikuri y'abanyangongo bali bakomete kare unajua look at the graph umuntu metekera hachiro ikire gurugali it doesn't mean bakagendera sometimes they go down
para sikive na ideas
look for us
because the time bale kubeka camera chirichie cassette ntuwalengo but when we have montrano the thing you can have a broadcasting studio using your phone chimichia chireboni gachiri chiwateli kudirene kubwano ne camera
yes
ain't a problem batenga veterans abantu balengororo you got KBC most of the people konyo rombo liba alengo that time so they are just using the same information the same criteria one chiba say na chibuga some will not be able to explain because they just the same trend nature with choice cha communication they need to partner chi by currency bali ile style bala kwenye KBC and other state corporations gazeti ya the Standard ni gatanga uru set for political duel nomura yoga okane wenzi ya Kenya moske Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta atanga former president Uhuru Kenyatta is said to be mobilizing leaders who lost in the past election to begin countrywide meetings to sympathize with Kenyans suffering from unfavorable government policies that have led to high cost of living. The first open meeting was held in Kiambu yesterday with series of others planned in the larger part of Mount Kenya region.
So he's officially the opposition leader? Do where?
Gazeti trate baigo, matrende, I think they just want to sympathize now and cost of
you know, the other day, was it this week? No, last week, na rigeti na asaya to ikire. Nkaligi chinkwa na chiabarai, ekire bategete National Dialogue Committee, etake gutware bikano. I brought them reports from the first sitting to the last sitting.
Yes.
The final report that they gave. You get me? Nkamenya konyora oro chinkwa na chia Jubilee, bago kana nga they don't want positions. Nkanyora chinkwa na chia Martha Karua, nkareta chinkwa na chia Azimio. Inkwana yumraiwense William Ruto and not that is supporting what they've done. So far, tuarodi likimani chungwa shapeleka nini the report to the nini bunge. Akabata bimoko recess.
Yes.
We are going to start with this. Asabodi kagenda mo I analyze. Moye chambuwe. But the argument is Karua koteba. We said the main thing is cost of living. Remember the cost of living, mba mente to 30 days. It was supposed to go 60 days. After 60 days, wakairu Naivasha for 1 week, walike report. Naivasha ali, taringa bani korale endege me kuna ruto eliga ende trip according to Chuma Murkomen kwa iguru taring korale endege me mwateba ngake ye budget bona kale korale endege me we have no truth in that. So those people they were given something fancy. Past sitting, by the way, for the 90 days they were being paid 40,000. The normal people. Now the chair and the co-chair they were paid 50 to 60,000 per sitting for the 90 days. Wamenya wachane report of which inapingwa na kila mtu that they've not addressed cost of living, of which they were added 30 days to talk about cost of living.
Cost of living yoma eteno mwananchi wa kawaida. Ekikero kibaide mu ntokuruzairi jana nacho kwana sakuru kumusocha abananchi bakamugerera bobe sana.
Yes.
As much as nero mu bunge abantu ba krete chingo bikirali gote na gukwana. Nero better applauded the most. But at the end of the day nero ikalamste kare embarrassed because they didn't even allow him
to continue.
Because agote yabantu nga oboge mambo iranirense baruoche na moiso ngamborera. Abantu bachago shout on him bako usora gatena kamwandi basinge ko na abantu kora some mudi yabo kora manyegera udina kike to chako koropo and abegete usiegere ngabali bande mbai you should be given the first priority no ninche boni gombo na bankoti because I'm also a Kenyan apart from being a journalist. So there is no way muragende gali muchakire mukwanira mangana IBC ngabose na kigo chikoba constituted mama gotika mwebanga abakenya boni gegentora akorero mu Kenya my friend you kyobosi we can 50 shillings you will be the most loved person in this country. Oise kiri oliria mafuta boni ge lita abantu bepipi na chigali bakoma na paraga gali lita nego se 90 per liter. You will be the most followed person in this country. Abantu will be saying
but the president has said give me just 2 years.
No, we cannot give you 2 years. Togan reko robo 300 shillings for 2 years here and total 2 years here. By the time those are 2 years we are in 2027. We're going to the general election.
Regardless of 5 years is a planning. The next 5 years na chiegas.
Let's be serious, Joan, by the way. Now this is very serious. There's no way what are they and give me 2 years and your term is 5 years. Okay, I'll tell you 2 years, 15 months child. One year give me time. We're not
even talking about Mosocho. We had an interview with the press.
President, serikali yarengo wachite bakanyara empty coffers. But the magulia mafuta taringa at that rate, magulia mafuta amente tutorochi, tokubuka tuanyora April, ya rule list tuwabeka news. So, when you are saying a previous regime, you have what a problem. But you are the cost of mafuta, tiaringe igorbono, ikachaka wokea, yaringe nse ya chakre woki. Alafu karo ya kinire, pama watenga ya chakre koira. A dollar is at 156 bonai.
164, it went up to 164.
So, ekero urwa kuruobisi 2022 August. A dollar ya 164.
It was 138.
Yes, so tell me, one on Teya, when I join. The president Uru obede Osokire or Yosoi, 134. So no Uru meant 134 by 164.
Wakenya generata kere fake. Kaliere kogera. 154.24 shillings.
No, let's be honest. As much as rende serikali eko tanga ya bikire mikakati wataekeza pesa nini nini so ncha feeling serikali itakereko ku give priority to the cost of living. Woni go address ya mangolie binta sense ya Kenya you will solve everything. Woni kama ndombo baba interested na IBC na morose IBC ya inomu na mutakete. But as long as I can travel, as long as I can travel, manyanga kuruwa uchi Nairobi, shilingi 600 na chikali chiali. So 600 shillings.
Ukienda form 1, given 1,000 shillings, what could you buy with 1,000?
A lot of things. Kwanza njinomo muranda akole bintu kete wiko nkoli etamu engi. Woni you give me 1,000 tindikweka town kinchibwate.
Efea? 200.
Efea woni gatori koli na stayo koli na 30 bob. In this country, there is no place where I didn't pay na 30 shillings. There is no place where I didn't pay na 30 shillings. Kuro uchi kekati is 50 shillings. Inega, if is 150, 200 shillings. Because Kuro town is 90 shillings. And the problem, tell you your problem is circumstances. That's why I want to battle back in. Now, money to one area after because sometimes you go to able to make rum after to the Romney customer make rum after to road. It is high time when you going into our area to take a water and all agencies. Not a man, but to manage what is the problem. Was one nigga? production teyo yendage mura ibwen sakatang ana nda moyo 3500 but when go bado that diko na liyo the Christmas people have nothing to celebrate Christmas is talk and
139 naenda baba nyorete 170 baba nyorete boro chimi 200 sasa ni 139
Christmas ikitoka ndi suku abantu abange amoni toka ndeta ko boli batenge they have nothing to celebrate Ngose montatia kwa ndega skoni chianga on a Monday darajanga ni Christmas ya which is akuluza a lot. So, serikali tigeri lichinchira era toire ne regime ya Kibaki. Ase bintu byalenge nagatumira sukali nagure sukali nusu 25 shillings. Can you imagine if everybody would be buying sugar 25 shillings nusu?
When I could even come neviriti bitano at 5 bob.
Yes. Imagine when you go in the duka, wole sukari kilo 50 shillings. Ono you go in the duka, sukari kilo 150 shillings.
Sasa tuache kuimagine tuamke, twende tununue pale kilo.
Yes, we're imagining because that's where people want to go. Akini one problem wero, I doubt if we are going back there. I got a president here about $1. He doesn't thinking and an instant time soon. Instead, I'll say maybe
in fact, no etari.
Amba got a problem tali era abantu bate ko muchanda.
Ekera bori tugugari ya sense mo ya abara divayo komo kwanera kuria ijuma.
Yes.
Atebeteiga ekera bashite banyorete nga barenge ko waka I don't know on subsidies. I should understand.
Jumapili actually.
Jumapili, yeah, on Sunday. Bono go kurigereria nga barusiti they looked for money, they revamped into the dollar. Only it is exchanging there. Ekera barore if it will go down.
By the money dollar nkyo kinera.
Gero komenta kana ko birengo byobogema.
So converting the US dollar won't even fear. We are no we go to ndo kiaoga. Import. Exactly. It's more expensive than
alafu you know what is bad is the fact that ntwekere bakoira watachukua na 130 120. Yeah. Ekere bakoira ni batoretera na 160. That is what people don't understand.
What the problem?
Asa gazeti ya The Standard yamnya kebwango bwangase tagika. Uhuru set for political duel. Yuneri kwa kwandiranga oyo kabero muraivense musike uru mwige Kenyatta ni gagendrete ko koleta barayamo.
Ya to irando the cost.
Bari banyarete go Syria chikura ase abachori bwaeta banyare gutwara emejiga ase chikaunti au aso kunyara go koraki ko sympathize no mwana
inchi kawaida. Kuri chinja cho comfort yawa.
Yes.
But then I thought on comfort Joan, if I don't have Christmas, so Joan think about no so at the end of the day I need something on the table.
Me, I feel like as ye boniga, we don't need someone to tell us rise and tell the government to do something. Because everybody feels the pain. So, no mano rio moko kairu ten bobu chukuri tamtam sa iyo sabe ten bobi tamtam manyanko go suti.
Idota kiro korabo. Duna wana inchi wake.
There is freedom of speech.
Speech na got to talk one. But now we are getting to a new year with the dollar increasing. One day one gets 164. Next year one will get 170. If we get a dollar at 170, we will die. Exchange rate. $1.
But let us understand analipa madeni.
Madeni. The president here is not borrowing anymore. If he's not borrowing, that means the profits that we're making from our taxes should be going to the then 1 trillion.
See subsidies. You were subsidizing everything.
Okay.
There is a case, gazeti yiga.
Yes.
Finally, Rotich is free. Former CS Treasury.
Yeah.
If koli gornanya na nyarete korokanaga ukwana you know lit koli jekera vet release alisema shetani ameshindwa, nguvu za giza zimeshindwa. So I'll talk to the press later. On lit koli gornanya nyarete kokwana egativi ntanya tokoteba bona oyo kabero muraibenso muske urumuge Kenyatta. He turned even colleagues against him. Nata betenga not even anyone from DCI or the DPP or ESC waje toba kama boarding which files are missing. Ekinatwe ya target. So it was a plan, a plot. What can you say about it?
Around the Kenya, even when there were things happening with Matiang'i, immediately President Yaswat obviously you saw what was happening. So is it like a revenge, or is it because on your table been interviewed from all the state investigative agencies? Kumaanisha tune okay, according to me that I plan was ne plot, but you never know my them to go correct kanaga to come. Ncheboni ngento nda tebe mura yororo bisi nabara ibaruro. Ntochaka kubaya, ntochaka kuigora files. Ntochaka go back to what happened, this happened, one on Joma ite, mwancha ite karo mata mwalengo borai when you had powers, one I'm getting back to you. So the DCC, Director of Police should come and investigate. But tirendo montonaro kabwata magoso, and it's proved, that's what I can say.
But Erika, we Sarah liro. Erika, go kurigereria kuru serikali ya William Ruto enyara baswa. Big people, big government officials, they are being released, and in fact, it won't take time kabla one Henry Rotich amepewa kiti kwa serikali. Right or wrong?
It may not take long. Watanga nchiri word and matekero digati alenge ko baswoni na tetenge serikali eli alengo yalenge ko basumbwa yabwata abantu babo yababekechela na digati gashawona na chibestia nchirere neretibu. So bono ndatenga abanya te freedom lende bono na benga bono nsiekerere asegete asenjo tabati uwezi yokobero ngo nyaliba nchingo rabantabo. Some extent imbia onye mba wate magoso onye balinge onye serikali ili alinge ko tumia powers ko sumbwa babanda soko siwa abantu ba side ya William Ruto na Rigathi Gachagua. And then nabarabumba take advantage yoko bono yoko taking we are in state we can do anything no tabwa magoso asibwe no yo itonero bwata magoso igolerwe asenge chitore in power. Again at the end of the day mgeni njo mwenyeji hapo.
No, I guess tocho kodra bonsema magazeti mambia bono, and we should do more of this. Ndoche Joseph Omandi whatever. Good morning Sarah and Joan. Asante sana na korore wasoira somo rovelio. Dominic Omondi whatever nga kurusirare boda bwa kiribya inde meyo morovelio mpaka mwerio na mwane Josie M na bana Angelo na Peter mpaka mwerio. Hezbono manya whatever. Good morning Sarah na Eric bwa kiribya. I'm watching live from Nairobi CBD show iko poa, niko ndani hadi tamati. Mtu bana Sarah Nairobi sana. Na mwine Joan. Ona metansa roro na Eric bono. Watching live from Doha, Delphine Mbongi na Coral de. Ona mwite director Mtonga Kenya tebanga esuguku ya ikire. Ona kuamba mangana manga mangi. Yenda ngombe kila bantu playlist gaiga.
Ngaki esuguku ono yabere yange.
Ngaki yesuguku ono yabere yange. Abande babangire kogenda chikabarora baiboli.
Ande watch abanyamwaka. By the because I'm in this show nana vera beyo mwali asomakoyo. Abanyamwaka. Na kaigura koteroko na woli my grandmother abanyamwaka nkimine. Abanyamwaka no muntu kurunka ogenda.
January mwati komarore suguku.
Ayo dabe suguku tata emiaka. Ogenda pigo se molo bagachire molo. Bagenda Kitale. Bagenda
Kianja.
Ndiko kwanda ngoda kyanjo mwancho muri akini abanyamwaka mwezi pia abantu mwabete ko January mwanya kogendanka abo iboli andi to basa kogenda bose.
Yes.
Alisho sababa batanga iskali
amavuta yetaya yakibono nababuta chingeni turagani amachere
ko rest mai kire binyoro akina boko mukia yetaya in case of anything
basi mera bole suguku serikali yetu ko yamanyereri
nanje my grandmother na tukani ndo tukutakewe yakia ekara ko rest mukireri kensem rest mai achire rimo chikole meshuma
ero bekirege ke
nano mai tabono mashinani wikora myoke duke karari erobeke kenga bo because bono go kama mwirama after so if we are going there including myself my grandmother koleta trauma after abantu by the way ba go travel to different places wikeye jam gaitera benene mugorera bayiboli ebintu by the way abantu mokuru Nairobi and my the problem wero montako Nairobi ni skali ekilo is around how much 250 mwana wacha tata we mokri toka ya 1200 Prochera jani skali ya 250 yoka umanya gocha January gotira titoke ndro obeke
titoke oimokie obori
Aboli is the most expensive cereal boni gato.
Aya, avocado.
Avocado imo kichonsi koromo.
Omenya koimokia maemba, atikoburukania soboli, omuogo. Emesi koimokiare.
Ebuti bakayanga. Mane kabwete gali buti.
Ebituma koimoki bali by the way.
Ay ebituma bona biro bako. Pake byo samba bako imo.
So vera marran.
Bone point yani ne. Abantu moko Nairobi, abantu moko Mombasa, abantu moko Nakuru. Mo chene proportion y'ebintu birimo expected koimoki chene. Because omoibuli onere bintu yo koimoki obiburugeira matoka yo omwaka omugima Joan. Warori. Oh, nini. Ande anto wazo necho kunichao wako imokeria.
Koimoki chikuni korwe binyoro. Bachire mane bartwiran.
Abantu mo chene proportionate y'ebintu biri. Nayo expected to have been to onye biri chiri busa.
Onye kwale tali sakala ndio kusiwa mandas. Lakini oma eterero ebintu bya
kini. Is around 1200. Yes. And it is. Oboli boniga.
Omotoliro 300. 500.
500. Muntu macho ile metorire ta. Cyose ne chiri bure. Wachirange isatu. Toche ibituma. Director Mtonga Kenya to isiro.
Omotoliro 60 bob.
Motoron 60.
According to Ruto.
Even tombiro oro by day bita.
Even tuma 60 bob wala shwa. Atito kome kama 60 bob.
Ya tali motoron tali bituma na teba. Messi abantu imoki chi avocado watu motomoge. Echiyo kero
ko 30 am.
30 bona go se 50. Echo liguni. Make sure bintu gote. Ande
njura amavuta lita 20.
Yes.
Ya chinyeni. Leta sukari kilo 5 nyino ko leta 25 kg umuntu narategera ka gutumya kire suku kwinyoro gwachira aye nabana ba umuryo ya bacu net yanko ntino sukari 25 kg egere tigare mukore suku intuno mochere 25 kg ekero mochere rabana mbanjete kwanza oyunko yarore nyino ko gwantuna 50 kg Okay, ochira na mabuteta yangu mukibali.
Amafuta yawe kabimo kiasi
lita 5.
Anyamba ko imoki bale tebese kugura amafuta.
Bale tebese kugura amafuta. Ne kugura chinyanya, kigutumeka nkaga ali mbanya koleta ekana nguchire gusalika. Ebitungu byo monginonde, tali mo guchakora byo kabubyo kamukore ko rumogondo.
Ande.
Omongino from the other end nakabwate ngombali. Agochakoya echinsi ya gamuri amabere. Na ya mogochako imoki.
Ande. Bale tro mongine yanga.
Yanga Yesu guku. Tango cha kumisi yanga Yesu guku nje tango cha usale ko bongo.
Molete mongino ye yanga. And molete chikuni choko muki. Molete chikuni chaino. Choko muki ebinte. So what we are saying, we want to wish you Merry Christmas. Like nende a point itu ayere ta sengencho. Abangina abadi do a lot of work.
Yeah.
Throughout the year. Ebinte ba chako muki onyali toke tatali sukuna ine mugondo tali riemeri. Ili burugeire akabeko boyo kwengombe akaburugera akalibekere siro no maite siro. Egera ndiwo. Ha koma ya wachano moro wakaikwa beke kunime wake tumutigere tike and mutigere abante bese abantu baka Nairobi abanyamwaka. We want to welcome you home. Abantu bagendete to travel to different parts of the country bakurugusi kwa na chinse mo chinde bali bagocha gusi tubaganira Merry Christmas
and a happy new year 2024. Elitaria na Joan kwamboka
by the end tokoran we are to know
tebo ya onte tokorigere linga kiego kwana
trendo nyo kwa Christmas go so kwando mwako moya. Want to wish you well. First time aso mwako na wewe the last time I guess you mwako yo ko rumuro Enyoni. Thank you very much for inviting me. Onchomo lero Kisi TV, thank you very much. Asinge nchoko enda usanga mwana nchinga kichonsi chakoro kwa Eric Bosire atusoka ko cyabo turari ya manchi
daktari rene ngwate.
Oh daktari Kero konyora Director Mtonga Kenya nguto chakra. Inchebono daktari wante konyora doctorate PhD. PhD. So iliteri na etuno sokora
philosophy doctorate.
They prayer, hard work and determination. Those three should be guiding you.
Okay.
Erante bigo akasira. I kept that. But then, like a 30, 35, go on the real doctor. In Italian, no matter what K.
Amen.
It what a C. It's DACTARI. And it's a serious, and it's a real name. It's not a fake one. Wancho murigereria Joan kwamboka kondigeri uno utanya kontra tukuganira Merry Christmas director Mtonga Kenya iganga goko atole after this obe ishimwe mbayi gocha barali
urigwete abachief edita tebire iganero murobiri bwenyoni bwo muherio go buchakira nkyo ntulia
ushakira nkyo tingio previously ting asinche bono but rende nuko bamanyibole maybe ankyo on Friday finish up in style tukaganira Merry Christmas Happy New Year 2024 miaka by the way kominyoka vision 2030 isire week
by the way
if you have a vision yoko boli karo 2027 uchake kwa Mtonga Kenya iganga mapema unateba because into igwaye na Sara mubwate plan
ansara nje tingo
abako bomuntu agwako
abubona nindo.
Thank you very much. Ndio sanga mnentoe kareke.
Aya twararithikorigia turatiga director Mtonga Kenya kurwa sense media studio eraranyara korokio bunyangongo. Bye bye for today tumira na saya tuikeire.
Thank you very much.
Asante.